Yo, it's Brian here. Today, gonna be talking about the San Francisco 49ers, as always, doing another top 3 video. This time, talking about the Niners and Bucs again. I know, right? 3 days in a row talking about the same game. But hey, there's a lot to dissect, a lot to talk about in this game. And so far, for the past couple of videos, I've had a very polarizing comment section, which is fun. If you're a Buccaneer fans, I do enjoy this. Don't think, oh my gosh, this guy, I don't know what I'm saying. Pretty crazy going on right now with the comment section. I do enjoy it. I read most of the comments. I should respond back to you guys, but there's a ton of comments that I have to respond back because I did not expect to get over 100 comments from you guys. 49er Buccaneer fans, please keep going because this is a fun discussion. You know what? This is all for fun, and hopefully you guys are not taking my predictions, position edges seriously. I'm just a guy just talking about my opinions and just having a good time talking football because that's what I love to do. That's what gets me out of my bed every morning. Gonna be talking about this game. Gonna be talking about which players for the 49ers that are important, the keys to these players to winning the game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers this week. Anybody that is very important, every impactful player as much as possible, I'm going to be mentioning them on this list. Going to get to it right now, but before I do, please like and subscribe to support my channel. That is going to help me out a lot. I've seen a lot of you guys that are new to my channel. I've gotten about 40 subscribers for the past week now, so thank you guys so much. If you're new, welcome. If you're just stumbling upon this video for whatever reason, please subscribe because it really helps me out a lot, supports my channel, and also it's free. I know some people say that, but I'm going to say it too. It's free to subscribe to my channel. That's it, guys. Let's do it. Top 3 important 49er players, keys to win against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers this Sunday. Number 3, offensive tackle Joe Staley. I could mention the whole offensive line because they're very integral to our running game. They're pretty good at it. They got Tevin Coleman and Matt Breida that are running the ball, hopefully down Tampa Bay's throat this Sunday. That would be amazing to see. Also, pass protection. Jimmy Garoppolo has to have time to throw the ball, at least to the receivers, and hopefully the receivers don't drop the ball. Anyways, going back on topic, Joe Staley, I think him in particular, because we all know left tackle is the most important side of the offensive line for a quarterback, particularly if they throw with their right hand, which pretty much almost everyone in the NFL today are throwing with their right hand. If he can protect Jimmy Garoppolo's blind side, that would be amazing because Garoppolo can have time to connect with his receivers. He could look the play down the field, see everything is going well. If not, you can make some last minute changes. If you have a good offensive tackle, it's going to work out well. I'm saying Joe also because, I'm a little bit concerned from the preseason about him getting blown up by Bradley Chubb and Frank Clark of the Chiefs. Hopefully this is not going to happen this week against the Bucs this Sunday. If it does, oh my gosh, Jimmy's not going to have a good day in Tampa and a hot weather day. Joe, everything goes well. Hopefully he can be the offensive tackle all-pro guy that he usually is for the past couple of years, and it'll all work out well for the O-line. That will hopefully lead us to a victory. Number 2, cornerback Richard Sherman. I'm mentioning him because he is the leader of our defense for the most part, the veteran guy. Also, he's going to be leading our secondary to hopefully victory this week against Tampa with the horrible secondary that we had last year and a little bit concerning wobbly start to the preseason. Sherman has to get this team together. The unit will hopefully sync up and do well because, as we all know, last year it was pretty terrible. Only 2 interceptions as a team. Witherspoon and Colbert were getting burned like toast. Hopefully this year in 2019 it does not happen as much. We do have a tough challenge with Mike Evans, OJ Howard, and those guys. Sherman got to tell these guys to be with their man and don't get burned like last year. If they can do that, if Sherman can hold his own as well, which I'm pretty sure he's going to be all right because I'm never worried about him. I'm always worried about the guys around him in the secondary. Then I think it's going to work out all well. Hope you guys are motivating each other. We can lead us to victory again, just like Joe Staley on the offensive side of the ball. Number 1, the most important player, key player to victory against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers this Sunday is quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo. I mean, seriously, this was pretty anticlimactic if you already figured this out. He's the quarterback, leader of the team, not just on the offense, but defense as well. Hopefully everything works out with him. He's coming back from ACL surgery, so it's a little bit concerning, although he looked pretty good against the Chiefs, getting the flow of playing football just a little bit again, getting the feel of moving around, getting tackled just a little bit. Now, full game against the Bucs, they're going to be playing 100%, nothing holding back. They're going to try to hit him as much as possible. So Garoppolo, hopefully you, your offensive line, your wide receivers, running backs, everyone can get into sync. Everyone can get together, have a marvelous performance like a couple of games from last year, like the game against the Chiefs when they almost made a comeback. That was a great performance, but then he tore his ACL, stuff like that. If he can do that, if he can just take care of the ball, don't turn the ball over like Jameis Winston, because, I mean, I've mentioned that pretty much this whole week. If he can just take care of the ball, throw it to his receivers, link up with his receivers, George Kittle, give it to the running backs, everything's going to work out well, and we'll see what happens. Tampa's defense is questionable, I would say. I mean, last year they were not that good, especially against the run. The running game was not good for them. Breida and Coleman, they can take advantage of that, hopefully. I know they got Sue, but still, with the team mostly together for the most part, some players leaving due to free agency and what have you, then I hope the 49ers can kind of take advantage of that. That's it, guys. Jimmy Garoppolo, our man, our quarterback, the guy that we paid a lot of money. Hopefully, all the investments come into fruition. That'd be amazing. Yep, that's it, guys. Please let me know who you guys got for important players, key players to win this game against the Tampa Bay Bucs. I'd like to hear what you got to say in the comments below. If you guys like this, please like and subscribe. That is going to help me out a lot. I'll be catching you guys up on Thursday for some injury and news updates for this game. I'll see y'all then. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Go Niners all day.